Hello once again, audience. When we left off last week, we were talking about dance belts. That went well. This week, I started school, and there was a new male teacher for the class, and it was pretty interesting because when we went in the class, we all thought that it was going to be like, technique, men's, jumps, pirouettes, all that good stuff, but it wasn't. And it was kind of interesting how he led the class, because it wasn't like the typical class you would expect. It was more like a modern type. The movement wasn't really masculine or feminine. It was just movement, and it got me thinking about, how do we define ourselves as men? And that's kind of what I want to talk about this week. But I just wanted to make a note that I got a new microphone, so from here on out, you're going to be able to hear me, unlike the first video, which was terrible. It was the worst. It was probably the worst video ever made on YouTube. Ever. I mean, besides, Justin Bieber. Wait, can we cut that out? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be saying anything about okay, I'm just going to cut that out. Alright, so... yeah, so it got me thinking about, how we define ourselves as men. And the dance community, with men, it's the lines are getting blurred, and there's gender going around, and some people are straight, some people are gay, and you really don't know who's who. And I don't think that's really important. I feel like we should be able to look at ourselves as human beings instead of putting labels on ourselves. And I think it's very important to realize that when you're dancing, that you're just a human being. And, as a dancer, we're here to move, and that's really all that matters. At least to me. I mean, you can have your own opinion on this, obviously, but that's just something that I noticed. And I mean, I hope that in the class that I started soon we'll be doing, jumps and turns and stuff that the world kind of requires of men in this time. But it just made me think, maybe, male dancing isn't what we all think it is. So that's just a thought for everyone. But if you have any questions for me about my beliefs on this, or if you want to put your own belief in the comments, that's great. I love to get comments, and thanks for everyone who's supporting me so far. Link in the description below, probably about some site about this if I find one. Don't know if I will. Don't know if anyone else is thinking what I'm thinking right now, questioning what male dance is. But I'll see if I can find a link and put it down there. Annotation at the top right for the next video, top left for the last video about dance belts. Oh, that was so funny. But I think that's it. Thanks for watching this week's Male Dancer, and I'll see you all next week. Peace off.